Hello, I'm Desmond Howard, and welcome. Welcome to College Ultimate Team Challenges presented by EA Sports College Football. Don't forget, you can check your goals in the pause menu. In this challenge, broadcast team
can't get him to the ground. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Looking to throw, it's Milrow. Steps away. Going for 6. Touchdown, Alabama! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half.
Great job completing the challenge. Before knocking out some more, let's check out the field passes offer you sweet rewards based on the objective. Completing objectives is a great way. Great job. New packs are added weekly. Great stuff. Now that you've acquired new players,
Alabama about to kick off to get things started. Here's the return from inside his 10. He gets a block. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. The Gamecocks offense will have the first possession of the game. And as we look out on the field, here comes the man who makes it all go, and that's this quarterback.
Yeah, and he's big time. That's why he's up for all these awards. He's known. Everybody knows exactly what he brings to the table. He can run it. He can throw it. They're expecting a big day from this young fella.
At the 45 on his way. And there was lots of space as he gets it. Cox in the hurry up.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to stop this guy. They better rally to the football and get multiple hats because he is not easy to bring down.
Pocket starts to collapse. The pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Second down now after the sack. Back to throw, it's Mendoza. He looks that one in nicely. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. And the Gamecocks send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Make sure that there's not going to be a return on this one. Ball's out of bounds, and I think they'll mark it right around the 25. Line gets set, first down. Looking for a gap, it's Haynes. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback will audible. He's looking for an open man on second down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Haynes. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end. Back on the field after the break, and we'll start the quarter here on third down. He'll try to pick it up on the ground. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. They're going to ride this running back. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's running in the open. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. Trying to beat him to the left. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
On to attempt the try. And the extra point makes it 7-0. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And the kicking team's going to call a timeout. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 10, here he comes. Slips through the line, and the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a lift.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
Getting some, and he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown, Bama! What a grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away.
And he breaks into the open. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30-plus. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And this is why this team is losing this game. They cannot protect their quarterback. He's already been sacked a bunch of times. Almost got sacked right there. This guy doesn't have a chance with the way this offensive line is playing.
Here they come to try it again on 2nd and 10 from the 29. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. Feeling some heat. They'll wrap him up, and he didn't find the same kind of running room this time as he did on the previous play. To the air, it's Mendoza. Escapes the... And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle.
I know they're trailing going into the locker room here at halftime, but kicking that field goal gives them a little bit of a jolt, a little bit of a boost of momentum that they can carry with them into the second half. And there's a lot of football left to go here. I can't wait to see what happens.
They make the stop on the return, and that is priority 1. You don't want some big return to give up a cheap touchdown on the final play of the half. And the Gamecocks will kick it off to start the second half.
Number 33 set to kick it away.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Offensive coaches love this situation. Get a score late in the first half and a chance to tack one on early in the second.
It's like a double dip, and they did a great job executing there in that 2-minute situation before the half. And here's an opportunity now, David, to go out and generate some more points and completely flip the momentum in this game.
Yeah, and coaches talk about...
And the ball's on the ground. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
And when you run the option, you run the risk of putting the ball on the deck, and especially once that thing starts to string out and the defense does a really good job playing assignment football, man on a man. I got the quarterback taken care of, and you could tell, had the running back taken care of too. Nowhere to go with that pitch, and they forced the turnover.
Couldn't order better field position for this offense. And off to Jones. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. The Gamecocks come to the line in the hurry-up. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. He's got it, and he will score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
13, South Carolina. 10.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Probably needed to pick up an extra block or 2, but as it is, he'll be stopped at the 28. Here comes that Alabama offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute, and you've got to lock in.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. On 2nd and 10, 4 wide out set, trips right. To the air, it's Milroe. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. At the 45 on his way. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Here comes the hurry up.
Man, how tough is this guy to defend? He drops back, everything tells you pass, and then he scrambles and gets the first down. Just so hard to defend.
Wide open downfield. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown Tide! Ready to try the point after. How in the world did he miss that? Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 15, here's the return. Needed just a little more help to turn that into a big return. They'll mark him down at the 29. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. It'll be a draw. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 19.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. He's looking to throw it. Coming after him. Keeps it going. He's going to take off.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. Can get and make this next down more manageable.
Still on his feet. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Looking to throw, it's Mendoza. They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field. Down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. He wants a big play here late. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. And now when you have a solid lead like this, Jesse, you find out, can you deliver the knockout punch?
And we're expecting them to come out here and just run the football, bleed the clock, let the...
What a cut! Now he's loose. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the fourth quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Operating in the red zone here on second down. On the move, it's Haynes. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama! That one will put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive.
They're like the kid at the playground that just does not want to share their ball with anybody else and play in the sandbox. They've got a crazy lead, and still, head coach decides to go out, onside kick, they get it, and they maintain with possession. It's crazy.
And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Alabama quickly back to the line. Quarterback checking off. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Floats it out in space. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Fresh set of downs after the completion. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Fires to the right. It's complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Leaves it with the running back. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.